Could you leave everything behind and travel the world full time? Well, author and life coach Barbara Elaine Singer says women over 50 are uniquely positioned to do exactly that. She joins me now to break down how it can be possible for you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, it's great to be speaking with you. So before we get into today's topic, can you share with us just a bit about yourself and how you came to travel full time?
Well, I was living what I call the American dream: big house, big job, a kid in private school, and I had what I call the triple whammy. So at 44, I got divorced. My only child went away to college, and I was engaged to be married to someone new, and he died suddenly of a heart attack. So I was devastated. And rather than try to rebuild what I had, I thought use this painful transition to do something I always dreamed, and that was to go traveling. Well, a little while turned into a long while. But I first started moving to South Florida. Then I got on a sailboat and sailed for the first time in my life. And my dream was to live in Italy. I didn't think I could afford it, so I thought I'll just go for a month or two of summer. And I got to Italy. I went to a little vineyard, drank the wine, fell in love with the winemaker, and stayed for 7 years.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your story. Sorry to hear about that loss as well, but turning really that pain into purpose is really incredible. So when it comes to solo travel, there can be all sorts of fears to overcome, whether it be loneliness, money, safety, or even healthcare. So how are you helping women navigate through those challenges?
Well, I think monsters hide in the dark. So the more information you have and the more you realize that there is a whole world of people out there already living the lifestyle that you're dreaming of. So I'm really not ever alone. There are communities. We used to call them expats. Now the new word is nomads. But there are people living outside their country, forming communities and online groups like Facebook groups. There's many ways to land, but also where you choose is so important, because you want to be in a community with your tribe, as they say now. And Ubud, Bali, Indonesia is one of the hot spots. There's so many places where people are already living.
Yeah, now you amplify the message of an adult gap year. So what is that and what does that really entail?
Well, kids do it all the time. It's kind of a British thing, but everybody can do it. Between high school and college, you take a year off and you go traveling. So if you're in a transition or you're in a financial position that you can go. So empty nest is a wonderful time when the responsibilities are slimmer. And if you've been downsized or divorced, use those transitions. But it's a chance for you to go and travel the world and experience something different and learn, kind of dip your toe to see, is this the lifestyle for me?
Yeah. Earlier you mentioned the term nomad and you call yourself a nomad. So what are your thoughts about digital nomads and what does that mean to be a true nomad?
Well, in my opinion, a digital nomad is a worker that's location free, so they can work wherever they want. I don't work, which I'm so happy to say. So I consider myself a golden nomad. So I hate the word retirement because it sounds like I'm sitting on a rocking chair knitting. But means that I use my resources that I already have. So I'm spending my 401k carefully. And I'm using resources like cashing in a life insurance policy that I don't need anymore because my child is grown and on her own. Then I dip into Social Security when it's time. So if you stretch out your funds, you can make this lifestyle last a long time on the money you already have.
Yeah. Now, from your experience and perspective, really, are men and women at different intersections at the age of 50 and above?
Yes, and I want to say broadly in general, I don't want to step on any toes, but I do feel like men in their 50s and 60s, they have worked really hard and they're kind of on the way down and wanting to relax and take time off, enjoy maybe golf or slow down. Where I think women, on the other hand, are on the way up energetically because they kind of put their life on hold for hearth and home and raising kids. And so now at that 50 something, they're raring to go. So I do feel like there is a bit of an intersection. And then, of course, there's the big menopause word, and that means that after all the caring and the giving, it's all about us now. So we know that single travel is one of the most growing segments of travel population. So women are out wanting to discover the world.
Well, Barbara, thank you so much. And before we go, tell us where you're at right now.
I am in Zihuatanejo, Mexico, so on the Pacific coast, pretty far down. Yesterday, I drove for hours and hours up into the mountains to see the monarch butterfly migration, something that I
Wow.
had heard of but never got to see. So well worth the trek up into the mountain.
Yes, I bet it's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
For more information on how you can feel empowered to travel solo, just visit livingwithoutreservations.com.